Ghanatube. So now, in fact, President John Dramani Mahama has started taking so many actions from the very day Yedino Esia Kunyaso as Ghana's president. Now, for and you know, I dissolve board. Now, Oba no aye way. I just say the class Mampenny pam and crofobia and yasem keso na sango foyi and crofobia or more one administration mu and ya MP before no pam when this phobia or say I'm kokra and yasem keso na busia for ye komwa Daniel Yao Demelevo and or day or non so na dwen kire kakra ade aba na sama o kan ade a John Dramani Mahama ni say John Dramani Mahama a promise Ghana for say corruption there enya dey obe entertaining corruption under his watch and under his administration anti-corruption bia ebe ne ebedwane oye MP oye minister oye hwan now wo the office no wo the befa akwanya so edi sebi enyamra nsema na say edi aye bribery and corruption there ene na wo so yes akwala wo si o mani maame enda no ono so bentoa sebi o empa neto enti abusia for sa ena yaka na according to Daniel Yao no say Mahama must sack appointees who refuse to declare their assets. Demlevo ena eka say ebia yearly auditing no ana say ebia sam quarter bi omo ye auditing no na wo edu so say ode odi emeba na odi ba ye ne hu bibi ewom na ompese oba na wa be defend dia ebusianfo ene na mampenyi enye den empamo kra nti ese weje ejaso no mampenyi will start sack no on train Ghana for because sack the finance minister, sack the way and sana wasaki. Or no one can say who say ade no ekoso enyena. He will sack you send ye be Ghana for ebenyarishon because he wants the situation whereby say o free her as the president of Ghana. Ni party no free power, they will continue to be in power until yen kind a year in seven or no a member of the Operation Recover All Loot. A committee Daniel Yao has called on the president John Dramani Mahama to dismiss any appointees in his government who fail to declare their assets to the Auditor General as required by law. Speaking on an interview, Demlevo emphasized that the president must make a public commitment to fighting corruption and also ensuring accountability within his administration. First and foremost, Mahama can make a public statement that I am not going to protect anybody, even if the person is under he's never going to protect anybody. He should come out and tell Ghanaians that he's not going to protect anybody. If you are found guilty of the law will deal with you. Sir, and the Mahama the policy no should be, because he promised Ghanaians that he was going to fight corruption. Even if there is any audit finding and maybe you are not able to respond to the issue, I will use that finding to take my job away from you, because you must not be the one who is misusing public funds and not being able to account for it. In Senya, Daniel Demlevo pointed out the legal obligation for public office holders to ensure transparency and accountability. I'm not going to tolerate that. If I were he, I would have just watched my appointees after 1 month and called all of them. How many of you have declared your assets and your liabilities to the Auditor General? Those who have declared this way, those who have not declared this way. When I finish it, those who have not declared, you are all going home because you have violated the Constitution. He further stressed that failure to comply with this constitutional requirement renders the occupation of the public office unconstitutional. Demlevo urged the president to act decisively to uphold the law and maintain public trust in his administration. Article 286 of the 1992 Constitution and the Public Office Holders Declare of Assets of Disqualification Act 1998 Act 550 provides that a person who holds a public office shall submit to the Auditor General a written declaration of all properties or assets owned by or liabilities owned directly or indirectly. To a minister or your MP or one idea will be, and you have to declare near who is at the end of the day. So will be na say nya odi or so munye hwehwemu no mu say ade we about office no now anyway ba ne say and our way. That is how it should be. Say ne be ya yenka so bi edi enam ne office so edi aban bisika and obi nam ne office so atoto ensase aye de wo se onye ne onye enti sa ena Daniel ya dem level eka say intempa na after 1 month mampenyi enfe all the ministers number ma declare mo assets mu nyina mo declare mu nyina ha owie bibia ma mu declare na mu nkofie because mo mbese mo be di Ghana mra so sa eno say opese eye Ghana mampenyi John Dramani Mahama eye so since such offers are to be such officers are to do so before taking office at the end of every 4 years and at the end of their term. So this is actually coming from Daniel Yaudemlevo, one of the members of the Operation Recover All Loot. Operation Recover All Loot, ono eka enti say and I saw all caning sem afa enti ebusianfo enyama no ana say nsem ekoso ni wetimi eja comment no de amba ana say wetimi edo dia wotwen efa nsem hu de aba na mejebre akenkan de amount yemfri nsem nim sa nsem no na enko andada one na way if you wale MP was if Mahama was a serious president, he would have appointed a national security minister first. Or say Mahama is not a serious president. Enunti and our appointee national security minister. He has not yet appointed a national security minister. The member of parliament for Waliwali and former aide of ex-president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Dr. Tia Abdul Kabir Mahama has criticized the ministerial appointment nominations made by President John Dramani Mahama so far. Speaking in an interview, Dr. Tia Mahama indicated that the nature of nominations made by the president, including nominations of regional ministers, shows he's not a serious president. Wow, that is so interesting. He added that if Mahama were a serious president, the first appointment nomination he would have made would be that of Minister of National Security to ensure the nation is safe. Also, because Mahama hasn't yet appointed a national security minister, means that Mahama does not think about Ghanaians and that Mahama does not care if Ghanaians are safe or not. Followed by appointment into important sectors of the economy like roads and transportation. So I think that the president is not even serious. How many days did he say he was going to use to appoint his ministers? Let's even say that he has 2 weeks more and he's giving us this thought appointment. If he was a serious president, mindful of national interest, he would have appointed a national security minister first. Well, that is also his opinion. Kindly go to the comment section and leave your comment as the comment section. So far, appointment na mampinyi ayeno, is it in the right order? And I say you feel say this appointment should come before this or that, and at the end of the day, we should have ministers for every role. We know say there should be ministers ewo for no and I just say ekoso. We bet major comment amame comment section na mejebre akenkan e dey amon for one subscribe here, subscribe na hit notification bell no e famame ha Ghanatube so. Macron.